When Kia India opened shop in the country, the Korean carmaker pledged a new car launch every 6 months. Despite the global pandemic, Kia has managed to keep its promise. And after the Seltos, Sonet, Carnival and the subsequent update, there's a new car waiting for launch. This one is called the Carens. And after its global unveil last month, Kia has revealed finer details about the Carens, including its engine option, variants and features. So without further ado, let's dive into the details and see why you should hold on to your horses until the Kia Carens hit the showroom. Now we have already elaborated on the design aspects of the Kia Carens in our first look video, and you can find the link to it in our description below. While at it, do remember to like, share and subscribe to our CarWale YouTube channel. Now what we didn't know about the Carens at the time of the global unveil was its dimensions. The Carens measures 4,540 mm in length, 1,800 mm in width and has a height of 1,708 mm. At 2,780 mm, the wheelbase is 20 mm more than the Alcazar. Similar to other 3-row offerings, the Carens will also have a 6 and 7 seat configuration. Here's how it stacks up against some of its rivals. As for the exterior colors, the Carens will be offered in 8 paint options. When we predicted 3 engine options for the Kia Carens in our previous video, our guess pretty much hit close to the bullseye. When launched in India, the Carens will be available with 3 engine options. All 3 are familiar ones shared with the Seltos. First up, the petrol will be the 1.5-litre naturally aspirated 4-cylinder making 113 bhp and 144 Nm. It will be available with a 6-speed manual only, no automatic with this engine. On the other hand, the diesel unit will get a 6-speed manual as well as a 6-speed torque converter automatic. This oil burner is the 1.5-litre CRDI VGT putting out 113 bhp and a healthy 250 Nm. Lastly, for those who want some driving fun, the punchy 1.4-litre turbo-petrol will be offered as well. There's 138 bhp of power on tap and 240 Nm of torque along with a choice of either a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. We have already experienced this engine in the Seltos, but how will the Carens fare in the driving dynamics? You'll have to wait slightly longer for our first drive review to get an answer for that. Now Kia will be launching the Carens in India across 5 variants. Unlike the HT and GT lines seen on the Seltos and Sonet, the Carens goes the Carnival way. It will be available in Premium, Prestige, Prestige Plus, Luxury and Luxury Plus trims. The 1.5-litre petrol engine will only be offered in the Prestige and Premium trims. While the 1.4-litre turbo petrol is available across all the variants, the DCT version of it can only be had in the Prestige Plus and Luxury Plus trims. Similarly, the diesel automatic powertrain can be exclusively bought in the top-spec Luxury Plus variant. As with all of the Kia models, the Carens will also be festooned with features and creature comfort. But before that, let's take a look at the safety equipment. Prioritizing on safety, the standard equipment that will come fitted across all the trims of the Carens includes 6 airbags, ABS with ESC, disc brakes on all 4 wheels, rear parking sensors, ISOFIX child seat anchor points, a tire pressure monitoring system, speed and impact sensing door locks, and emergency stop signal. For the cabin, there are 3 interior themes that the customers can choose from depending on the variant they are buying. The base premium trim gets a 2-tone black and beige theme with indigo accents, while the mid-spec, Prestige and Prestige Plus variants wear a similar shade but without the indigo inserts. Move to the top-spec Luxury and Luxury Plus and the cabin is draped in a rich-looking Triton navy and beige interiors. Buyers of the premium trim will get a 16-inch steel wheels with leatherette seats, aircon vents for all rows, split seats in the third row with adjustable headrests for all seats, and a 7.5-inch LCD for the driver. Move to the Prestige, and the additional feature available here includes integrated roof rails, shark fin antenna, fabric and leatherette combo on the seats, a rear view camera, front parking sensors, keyless entry, electric ORVMs, an 8-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and 6 speakers along with a bigger 12.5-inch LCD driver's display. In addition to the Prestige Plus trim will offer LED daytime running lights, LED tail lamps, 16-inch dual-tone alloy wheels, automatic climate control, smart key with start-stop button, rear wiper and defogger, cooled cup holders, and cruise control. Jump to the luxury trim and you will get the crown jewel LED headlamps added to the mix along with LED fog lamps. There will be 64-color ambient lighting on the inside along with leather-wrapped steering wheel, chrome finish door handles, anti-glare mirrors, a 10.25-inch HD touchscreen infotainment system with wireless connectivity and navigation along with Kia Connect and smart air purifier. Lastly, we come to the top-spec fully loaded Luxury Plus trim of the Carens that has features on offer like a sunroof, welcome lamps with Kia projections, ambient lighting linked with multi-drive modes, captain seats for the second row, ventilated front seats, rain-sensing wipers along with 8-speaker Bose sound system, wireless charger and paddle shifters for the automatic. So Kia likes to call the Carens an RV, not an MPV, not an SUV, but RV, which stands for recreational vehicle. So what is it exactly? Is it a 3-row MPV ready to take on the likes of the Mahindra Marazzo and the Maruti Suzuki XL6? Or does it want a piece of pie which is currently shared between the Hyundai Alcazar, Tata Safari, MG Hector Plus or the newcomer the XUV 700? Or Kia wants to start an all-new segment altogether? So where do you think the Kia Carens fits in? Do let us know in the comments below. The bookings for the Kia Carens will commence from 14 January. When it will finally go on sale in the coming few weeks, the Kia Carens is expected to carry a price tag between Rs 15 to 18 lakh at showroom. That should put it on par with its other Korean siblings. But with the flamboyant styling, loads and loads of features, competitive pricing, and proven engines, the all-new Kia Carens would definitely offer a proposition that would be difficult to overlook.